Alright, we got a long one today because we're going to get a lot of shit done. And first thing I'm going to do is we're going to do the Gourmet Race, which is Kirby versus King DDD in a race. Yeah, I know I want to read that. Race through Gourmet World, yeah, blah 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 blah, never mind that shit. We'll know the story when we see this cutscene that'll be coming up in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, I got good timing. Anyway, and Kirby's thinking about food while flying up a mountain. We don't know why, but he is. I don't know, maybe he's being motivated to go on a diet or something, I don't know. And, well, he finally made it up. He started, oh god, a fat penguin alert! That is just creepy. Anyway, the Gourmet Race. We're gonna do the Grand Prix. Is this your first time playing Gourmet Race? No. Beat King DD to the goal. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Now, come on, let's move on. Anyway, how this works is you're going to run, and you're going to collect food on your way. You obviously want to collect more food than King DD, as well as win. And that's pretty much the whole thing. And of course, everyone knows this song. It's become a goddamn internet meme and all that nonsense. But yeah, King DDD is actually a lot faster than you would think he is. And I remember when I was younger, this used to actually give me a lot of strife, but it's actually not too bad. Collect the maximum tomato, though, when you get toward the checkpoint, because that'll up your food count by 3. And here is the second part. And to be quite honest, this song is nowhere near as memorable or as good as the traditional Gourmet Race song. But pretty much now we're getting into a little bit more complex tracks. You know, we got all these turns, and we got all these things in our way that we gotta jump or float through. And if DDD gets ahead, he's kind of an honorable opponent. He will wait for you a little bit. Not necessarily a full-blown stop, but he will slow down. So, I mean, if you get too far... Well, not too far. But if you get behind him, you don't really have to worry too much, but he's still pretty easy. And now we move on to track 3, which is the longest track of all. And we get abilities! No, fuck you, Jet. No, fuck you, Bird. Oh, yeah. This is what I want. This is Wheel. Wheel is pretty self-explanatory. It turns you into a moving wheel. And it's perfect for this particular level. Well, not running into the spikes is, you know, that's not a good thing. I don't think anybody actually condones running into spikes. Especially not Mega Man. But, whatever. Anyway, but look how much fucking speed we get with this thing, and, you know, we're way past DDD. He has no chance. What the fuck? So I told you he's fast. He can actually catch up to you. But, no. You can skip that maximum tomato. It's not going to really cost you. I mean, look how much food we have over him, so... And yeah, I would sing along to this, but quite frankly, I don't feel like it right now. And I don't necessarily have the luxury of being alone right now, so... Yes, there are other people around. And quite frankly, they don't want to hear me sing, and I'm not going to. And I hope they tend to keep quiet. Which, so far they're in the room. But that's okay, but never mind that shit, we got the goal! And how much more food did we get than him? 102 out of 50. And damn, we clobbered him. And we win! Not the best time, but whatever. You can also do the individual courses for, basically time trials, but you won't actually race DDD himself, you'll just get, you know, try to get good times. But never mind that shit. Next, we are going to move on to Dynablade. Dynablade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her. Which, okay. That sounds cool. And we're just going to skip the cutscene because, quite frankly, we don't need to. Shall we explain copy? No! And I'm just skipping it anyway. We don't need to, you know, learn it. Anyway. I really like this music. It's very catchy. And I'm going to take you and make a partner out of you. And basically we have our greens kind of level here. Ah, Parasol, a new ability that we haven't quite played with yet. And if you guys remember my Let's Play of Kirby's Adventure, which was horrible and I deleted it because I hated that But anyway, if you recall watching that, I said that the parasol ability was terrible in that game, and I stand by that statement. It is in that game. In this game, however, the parasol is fucking beast. This thing is so powerful. I think it's one of the more powerful weapons in the game, offensively speaking. Not to mention the nice deflect ability that it has when you're holding it above your head. And if I'm not mistaken, you can't actually deflect while you're holding it in front of you, too. But it's an all-around great ability. Not to mention it has a nice slow fall, too, so... And I see a 1-up. I want... No. I want! It looks like I'm not getting it. Well, whatever. I'll just take this food instead. Even though Gourmet Race is long over now. But I mean, look at this thing just fucking demolish. Yeah. Now, I forget. Should we skip this door? No. We're gonna go in. Aha! They will. That's how you set that joke up. Anyway, we have the sword now. And I like that they actually tried to connect it to the other Nintendo games by giving him the green hat, a la Link. No, not a la as in Muslim Link. Oh my god. I'm not gonna dwell into that. Think about that yourself. Anyway. But yeah. So they kind of make him look like Link, even though he has that stupid little fuzzball at the back of his head. But, of course, it's just a palette swap of the bomb hood. So, yeah. Oh, God. Anyway. One thing I did not mention... Oh, never mind that shit. Invincibility. Fuck you, partner. I'm not helping you out. You better find yourself help. Oh, well, there you go. You turn into Waddle Doo. But anyway. One thing about the sword ability that I didn't mention in the previous video that's actually really useful is it has a really good, like, bounce feature that when you hit an enemy with it and it doesn't kill them, he'll bounce off, and you can do a lot of really good combos that way. And it's great for bosses. Definitely a recommendation on my part. Definitely recommend the sword ability, especially for a particular area that we will be taking care of later. But, yeah. Anyway, when we come down here, there is a Maxim tomato waiting for us. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not giving you any health. And meet a new mini-boss, Chef Kawasaki. He is very easy. See? We bounced off of him and killed him. However, I'm going to get rid of Sword, and I'm going to take Chef Kawasaki. He gives us the power of Cook. And what Cook does, we come over here, and there's a lot of stuff on screen. We press the attack button, and everything gets thrown into the pot, and Kirby displays cannibalism by cooking it. And out comes food. A very useful ability to get rid of a lot of enemies on screen. I don't believe it works on bosses, though. Anyway, we have the bonus here. We shoot out of a cannon, try to get the highest we can on the bar, and if we get past the 1 mark, we will get 3 1-ups. Which we do. We get 3 1-ups. If we pass 2, we get 1 1-up, so... yeah. Very, very useful. Anyway, we now move on to a castle, which looks like it will be a lot of fun. And I like the music here, too. And I'll gladly take Parasol. By the way, if a Waddle Doo holds the Parasol, it will automatically give you the Parasol ability. So, yeah. In case you were wondering. What's in here? It's a trap! Yes, 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 we have to fight some henchmen. I don't think they necessarily belong to King DDV, but we have to fight them. And yeah, see, it kind of stopped that cutter from hitting us. The Parasol, anyway. So, we're gonna come down here, because if we go out here, there's a door. And this is the ninja ability. Well, his name is Biospark, but I want the ninja ability. It's not one of the best abilities as far as pure offense goes, but it's a rather unique ability, and I like using it. I don't necessarily recommend it, though, if you're looking for pure power. But, you know, it's kind of a quick, easy ability to learn. And it's got some really cool features. Like, well, we can't necessarily do that. Unfortunately, the enemies... We can do that move, though. The enemies have more moves than you have when it comes to the abilities. Even your partner, who is that enemy sprite, won't be able to do those moves. Hey, he left a bomb. That's not cool. And I'm going to give you the ninja ability because I see something else that I want. No, not you. Mirror, one of my favorite abilities in the game. And we need to hit this bomb right here, and there is a door. And behind this door there is... a switch! Which we need to unlock a special area. And let's go back up here. And there's more mirror if I want to give mirror to my partner, but I love the mirror ability. It is easily the best defensive ability Kirby can have. You can hold block, and projectiles will bounce right off of you. And you can also let your enemy do some work here, because they actually will fight if you're blocking. And, well, fuck you, partner. You will not do anything. Anyway, let's hold block. And see? It deflects the bombs. Very useful. And, well, he happened to kill his own partner. We can also shoot out a couple mirrors here, and when we slide like this, if we press the attack button, like so, and fuck you, phone, you better be nobody important, and you're not. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't care. And I'm not stopping this. Anyway, we have a scrolling room here. And, yeah, you better watch out when you're in scrolling rooms in Kirby games, or at least in this one. Because it's not like Mario games where the scrolling will eventually stop. It never stops. So anyway, as I was saying, when Kirby's doing his little sliding thing like that, he can split into multiple, you know, clones and attack that way too, which is very useful. And there's a mirror guy right here, so I think I will make a partner and take you instead. And let's head in here. What lies in wait for us here? Oh, wheel, eh? I see. Well, you know what? I will take you real quick. Because I still have some kill... Oh, tire! Wheel. That's what I meant, wheel. Now, if we ride in here real quick, really fast, we can get a Maxim and a 1-up. And by Maxim, I mean Maxim Tomato, not the hero from Lufia 2. But, and we're gonna keep riding through here. See, what's the cool thing about wheels, you can just fucking plow through levels. And bunkers, that means we should be getting a hammer soon. Which we will. No, stop! Thank you. You become one with me. And I take the hammer. And what lies in wait? Aha! I will take these, but there is something I want. This switch! You can hit it with a hammer, and things will happen. You can also hit it with stone, too. And we get 3 1-ups for our troubles. And now it's cannon time. There we go. Yes, you may notice there is a little desync. There's nothing I can really do because it just happened to do it that way. I was testing out the SNES 9X emulator, and there's an E. We will find out what that is soon enough. I was testing out the recording on that, and yeah. Ooh, a little power-up treasure trove here for us. It's not every power-up, though, but it does contain a lot of good ones. It contains hammer, mirror, sword, cutter, fighter. Good stuff. Bomb. But we're going to make our mirror partner. We're going to make him bonkers. We're going to take the hammer for ourselves. But yeah, as I was saying, I recorded that with the SNES 9X emulator, and that's why we have the desync. It's not too bad, though, which is why I'm keeping the footage. And, well, this guy, he's going to pay dearly for his evil. Okay, seriously, bonkers, you're getting your ass kicked. And he actually has the fighter ability, so we have Knuckle Joe as a partner again. And I keep trying to do that goddamn flaming hammer technique, and it's not really working out in my favor. So, fuck it, we will just kill him and move on with our merry lives. And, well, we're about halfway through Dynablade now, so we are going to head to the cave. And fuck you, Knuckle Joe, and I don't mean my partner. Now, the cave is an interesting level. First off, we have the Plasma Wisp, and Plasma is a pretty good ability. It's actually really fun to use, especially if you're the partner, because, you know, remember, player 2 can control the helpers. But, it's a very fun ability if you're player 2, because you can actually float in the air. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to come in here because there is a Maxim Tomato that I want. Even though I don't really need it, but I want it anyway. And a 1-up, which everyone knows I am greedy for 1-ups. And, okay. Well, I thought I would be able to do that without taking a hit, but turns out that that wasn't the case. Whoa, I don't want to let him out, so we gotta be real careful here. There we go. Now let's see if we can get out of here without hitting him. Good. Very good. And now we have this bear thing. I will smash your face. Well, god damn it, Joe. Ah, we now have wind. Obviously, it's going to keep pushing us forward, and... Hey, yo, it's Rocky. Okay, that's a terrible Sylvester Stallone impression. I apologize. But, yeah. Rocky, or Stone, is actually a very good ability. He's an okay partner. I mean, he's still dumb as shit, but, you know, he's a little more competent than, you know, Knuckle Joe was. Okay, maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but the actual ability of Stone is very useful. I think it's just as offensively powerful as Hammer is. Ah, that guy. That guy's name is Jim, and believe it or not, he has the ability of Yo-Yo, which is a fun ability. I love that ability, one of my favorites in the game. I don't use it as often because I like other abilities more, but it's a fun ability to use, and yes, Rocky died. Oh, Adrian! No. Not that Rocky. Anyway, moving on. Fuck you, Yo-Yo Man. Oh, God. These lava blocks, I hate them. I hate them so much, and you'll find out why soon enough. Ooh. Me want. We're gonna have an ice day. Oh yeah, pun time. I'm giving him the cold shoulder. Nice job, Bunkers, for smacking him in the face. Ice could have done a better job myself. Ice puns everywhere. It would have been a cold day in hell before he got me. And I will eat you. I don't mind it a little refrigerated, though. And we're basically just smacking into these walls here. You know what, Cannon? I don't really care about you. And we have a warp star. We will fly through this garbage. It's an ice thing, really. Okay, I already used that pun. And, well, fuck you, Knuckle Joe. And we now have another mini-boss. This is Bugsy. Bugsy has a really good ability. It is my favorite in the game. Fuck you, Ice, because we have suplex. Jackback here, and we have great wrestling action. Oh, an Argentine backbreaker. And he's stomping a mud hole in him and walking it dry. Well, whatever. Cannon time. Let's see how well we do. Ooh, nice. 3 1-ups. And a victory dance. But yes, suplex. One of my favorite abilities in the game. Anyway, moving on. We are now at the base of the mountain. Oh, and a backdrop! Oh, another back suplex! He is going for another Argentine backbreaker! Oh, and a nice power slam! Oh, but he just got shot with fire! But he makes him pay for it with a pile driver. Ooh, it looks like they're pointing down. Well, so much for that. But whatevs, as the youngins say these days. And we're gonna go through here. Actually, it's kind of a good thing we got rid of Suplex, because we're gonna need other abilities. Most notably, no, not you. You can die. You will die. No, 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 I am not Team UDF. Watch his channel, by the way. Good stuff. Anyway, we see a Burnin' Leo here. Yes, that is his name. And I will take your power, because I want fire. Go up. Thank you. And when we do go up, we will go down that. No. We need to head down here, and we need the fire ability for this because we need to slide through these guys. And we can only do that without getting hurt if we have the fire ability. And when we do that, we will get 3 1-ups, which, of course, is always a good thing. And, of course, do the same thing to go back. To do that move, actually, you just gotta run forward and press the Y button, and you'll basically do that fireball move. You might remember that from Kirby's Adventure as well. But, yeah. And let's see if we can... Oh, that didn't go well. Anyway. No, 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 stop hanging on me. This is one thing I hate about the helpers. They will hang on you and weigh you down. And I want that. I want that. Well, it looks like I can't get it with that. So we'll make Burnin' Leo our partner, and, well, what the fuck, man? You gotta kill him? I was trying to take his power. Well, whatever. I'll take it now. Maybe he can get us through. No, he can't. Well, fuck. I hate this ability. But he's not even gonna help us get through. Well, actually, there is one good thing about Wing, and you have a lot easier time flying when you're using this power. Because you obviously have wings, you can move faster. And if I'm not mistaken, the partners can't hang on you and weigh you down. Not only that, but while you're flying, you can actually hurt enemies, which is, of course, very useful. And, let's just go in here. Aha! We need him to burn this for us, and jump into the cannon. Because we're daredevils. Oh, no, no, no. But there is some nice little recovery items here. We need to go back, because when we go in here, there's another switch waiting for us. And I wonder what that ability is over there. Actually, believe it or not, that's the copy ability, which is kind of useless on us. Since, you know, we could already do that. But for the partner, that creates TAC, also known as TAC. And TAC is easily the best partner for player 2 to pick from. There's a lot of reasons. Most notably, it's extremely broken on bosses. And, well, fuck you, TAC, for... Hey, he's stealing my partner! Can't allow that. You know what? Fuck it. I hate you that way. Aha! If we break these blocks, they will create lava blocks, which is not good. It's not good at all. Anyway, we're gonna move onwards and upwards and all that jazz. There was a parasol I wanted, but it looks like I'm not getting that. Instead, I'm getting the microphone. Because, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna try and keep it, because we're gonna get close to the boss soon. I think I can use it on the boss. And yeah. Huh. Apparently the microphone will create a parasol partner. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, mini-boss time. You die! You die! You die! Well, that didn't work. Whatever. I'd gladly take an ice power-up like ice. Ice puns. They never get old. Hey, bonkers. No, you know what? Oh, I forgot about this. When you're fighting a boss, or a mini-boss anyway, and you're using ice, your ice breath will actually slow them down considerably, It's kind of broken like that. But whatever, I'll take the hammer. Because who doesn't like the hammer? And now we gotta fight the Poppy Bros. No, they are not those kind of bros. But I smashed them with hammer, because that is good. Well, you know what, I gotta stop trying that move, quite frankly. It requires ridiculous range, like ridiculously close range. And, can I do well here? Ooh, that might be just off. Yep, it is. I'll still get a 1-up out of it, though, which is always a good thing. And before we go there and kick the shit out of Dynablade, we're actually going to go in here, because this contains the rest of the power-ups, like Yo-Yo, Wheel, Bird. But never mind that shit. I want the suplex! Derek McGurk here, and we have what looks to be a great match. Oh, he's going for the Argentine backbreaker! Oh, and he goes for a pile driver! Another pile driver! It looks like he's cleaning house! Oh, he's stomping a mud hole and walking it dry! These people are getting a huge ass whooping! Well, never mind that shit. It's time to go take on Dynablade. Because that's what we want to do. Ooh, suspenseful music. There aren't even any enemies here. It's really building the suspense. And we have a lot of power-ups here, and I don't want any of them. Some people will think I'm crazy, but believe it or not, Suplex is actually decent against bosses. And while you can't necessarily grab the bosses and throw them, you can do a really nice stomp by holding down and pressing Y while in the air. And, well, Chili, you just quite frankly need to chill out. Because I'm not going to give you Suplex. No, I'm not doing it. See, I mean, it's not doing the most damage, but it is doing and well, fuck you, Dynablade, I'm not getting it back. And I'm running really low on health. I could potentially die here. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do this old school. I'm going to have to actually use stars to hit him. That kind of sucks. Well, whatever, I think I can do it. You, die. Nope, I will not take your floating head, young man. Or young woman, because Dynablade is technically a girl. And it's getting real close. It's getting no, dodge! Evasive maneuvers! No, I will not let you grab me again. But this should do it. And it does! Dynablade, you magnificent bastard! I read your book! That line never gets old. And what's this? Chicks! I hate that noise! Push him off a cliff! Unfortunately, no, that's not what we're doing. Wispy Woods. I read his book, too. No, we're just going to invade his privacy and steal his food supply. Because that's what we do, and he's just sitting there like, what the fuck, man? What did I do to you? And I guess we're going to teach the chicks to fly. And this one's kind of a dunce, because he collapses. And they fly away happy, even though they were destroying crops and wreaking havoc upon us. We're just gonna let them go, because we're the good guys, and that's what we do. That makes me sick. Anyway, to be continued. Which means more games, which we will handle next time. We get a new game, Revenge of Meta Knight, which we're not doing yet. Next time, we will do the Great Cave Offensive. Until then, take care, and I'm not answering that. Take care.